welcome to another amazing episode of On This Table. On This Table is brought to you by Kingsprimetv. This is the show where we bring you issues confronting life and the world at large, and of course, bring possible solutions to these life issues. Let's go on this very quick break. When we return, we will start the conversation.
My name is Bukola. I'm a dedicated wife. I'm blessed with two beautiful children. I am the creator and the creative director of In Between I Stand. And the beautiful thing about the Kingsprimetv is it's an app. I can decide to use it on my television. I can decide to use it on my phone. And of course, I have an iPad. I can decide to use it on my iPad. There is no boring moment with the Kingsprimetv, especially the way it gets me close to my culture day by day. I'm a busy mom, and sometimes I just want to be on my bed, alone with my laptop, watching the Kingsprimetv. It is the best thing ever. And I'm not connected to just one aspect of the Kingsprimetv. I could decide to watch TV shows like The Big Nigerian Wedding, or probably go for a series. Lots of beautiful things on the Kingsprimetv.
In Africa and beyond, more and more people are finding Kingsprimetv, a rich hub for entertainment. With a monthly subscription fee as low as $7.99 US, you too can enjoy seamless, world-class HD entertainment that will inform, educate, entertain, and enthrall you. Join us today. Visit kingsprimetv.com to enter into a whole new dimension of entertainment. Kingsprimetv. Entertainment just the way you like it.
Welcome back. My name is Joy Duxon, and I am your host on this table. Yes. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about something very interesting. I'm saying we because, as usual, I am not in the studio alone. I have a guest with me. She has been here before, and coincidentally, we're wearing the same shades. Okay, different shades of pink rather, but we're wearing the same thing. And I'm wondering what is going on. Why are you like? Okay. First of all, her name is Mrs. Ibiwangi Sotonye George, and she's a public relations and corporate communications specialist. I hope I got that right.
Yeah, you did.
Yes! First of all, why are you wearing the same thing? I mean, we're wearing pink. Why? What's going on?
I think I got the memo, right?
Who gave you the memo? Did you dream about it or what?
No, it's a girl thing, girl's code.
Of course, well, a proud girl. Welcome to the show. You look
Thank
amazing.
you.
So a quick one. How many
You're
minutes?
glowing, really.
Of course, I should. So how many minutes did it take you to get dressed?
Oh, really? I think I dress like a military person. Yeah, as if you're on a mission.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how do you plan your outfit? A day before or the day?
The week long, like, I literally plan my outfit from Monday to Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
except
good.
we had an emergency or maybe a program that I never envisaged comes up, and then you can see me suddenly switch to. But else, from Monday to I already know what I'll be wearing now.
I think I should try that because it takes me a very long time to actually figure out what to wear.
It takes away the headache.
Yeah, that's
Actually, a
true.
lot.
Okay, so
That's
now let's be formal now. Okay, so we're going to be talking about relationships and or marriages on social media. Well, you are always on social media, so you know what's up, you know what's going on. In fact, we are going to be talking about the saga, everything today, right now. So are you ready? Okay.
Bring it on.
Okay, she said I should bring it on. Okay, so I'm just going to ask the very first question. Say, people who post their relationships online, what do they do it for? Is it to impress people, to show people that, okay, I'm in a relationship, or I just got married, or is it to pepper them? Like, why do they even post their relationship on social media?
I think the people themselves can answer that because every man to his way
Yeah,
or what
there's
he
a
wants.
reason.
Yeah, there's a reason why everybody does that. I think I've had reason to post one or twice too, and I'm sure yourself, we all have. So it depends on what you want to get.
Okay, but is it really okay?
Yeah, it's okay to some extent. It is quite okay. For instance, let's say take Facebook for instance. It's supposed to be a community of your friends and colleagues, people you want to know everything that, you want to put your life out there, okay? So let's take myself for instance. I post my marriage anniversaries.
Oh, okay.
I post birthdays of my kids. Okay, and then maybe some relatives too and friends, as the case may be, all right? But when you keep posting everything, like every drop of the hat, you have something to post about your marriage, you have something to say about your spouse, you have something to say about your relationship, that is where I draw the line. Yes.
Okay, so you can celebrate, you can post every other thing, anniversary, celebration,
according to your
but
desire,
vacations
your wishes,
and all that.
if you wish.
Okay, so now people who post their anniversaries, their birthdays, vacations, and all that, are they really happy? I mean, inside them, are they really happy? Do they showcase what goes inside?
Okay, I'm going to give a very short instance,
Okay.
right? So let's say today is Monday. I open my Facebook and I see a picture and a short video and then a brand new car. Oh, it's my birthday. Hubby surprised me with this beautiful car. Everybody help me thank hubby. A hat for my hubby and all that. And then 2 days later, on Wednesday, I see the headline. Married couple. A married woman found drowned in her bathtub. Same person.
Same person.
And then that same picture of her celebrating, asking us to celebrate her husband.
Thank her husband.
Popped up. So I want to send it back to you. What do you think? Did you think she was genuinely happy at the time?
So this actually means that people just do it to show off.
Yes, in most cases it's show off. You know, the social media thing, the new media craze. Everybody wants the next person to feel like they're happy.
They are happy and
they
they're
want them
doing
to
well.
feel like they're doing well, they're wealthy, and then behind the scenes, you don't know, some of those hairs were borrowed. Do you understand? Some of those vacation things were photoshopped. Also, it could just be, perhaps they were just walking, and then they stumbled into the environment or something, and then you see one serious tag, cruising my life and all that.
But is it necessary? I mean, for me, I think that they are just going into competition with themselves.
That is it.
Okay.
Serious competition, wanting to outdo each other. I mean, it's a trend. It's a trend. The pop culture. Everybody wants to be seen, to be happy. Everybody wants to be seen. Even in your professional life, too, you find it. You see people showing you glass offices and all. For me, like they're also up there, and then behind the scene, they're either errand people in the office or they're just nobodies. So that's really a very fake one. I do not subscribe to it.
Okay,
really.
so now I've heard a story of someone who had an issue with her boyfriend, because now the guy didn't post her picture on her birthday. True life story, and it was crazy. Like, they really had an argument. So now, not posting the picture of your spouse on social media, does it mean that you're not proud of your spouse?
Doesn't mean that.
So why do people really take it, that far? Why is it so serious?
It doesn't mean that. My own husband, I had to practically drag him into remembering some of these anniversaries. So it doesn't mean he loves me less, right? Doesn't mean he loves me less. There are people too who you absolutely have to drag to be expressive. Some people are not as expressive as some. So it's okay to be expressive, but don't just put it out there. Making it so visible and obvious that everybody has a story to tell or one counsel to give to you your own relationship. I think relationships are private things. They should be protected. But once in a while, if you send out a postcard to your loved one or something, it's not a bad thing. But that lady, I think that action is not justified at all.
Okay. So what are the advantages of posting your relationship on social media?
Are there really advantages to that? Okay, let me speak for myself right now. I do that perhaps to let people know, like when I had my new baby, like, there's an addition to the family. My friends who are not in Nigeria, who I know far and all that, everybody congratulations, and that's that. Okay, I may decide to do, let's say, at birth, immediately after having the baby, or maybe during the naming ceremony or the church outing, whatever the case may be. Once in a while, it's fine. But it's not like, for some, on their way to the honeymoon, they're telling you, I'm at this airport, we just got to the hotel right now. Oh, hubby just went downstairs to get the glasses. Oh, room service just came knocking. Oh, did we forget the pack of condoms or something?
There are some people that just go to an
just get so
extreme,
pissed, with some details, and these are private details of crying out loud. I mean, even extended family celebrations, you say, the sister-in-law was around, she borrowed my trousers. Oh, what a loving in-law I am. And it sounds all funny, but people actually do that, and each time I stumble on such, comments or posts, just sound like, oh God, really?
So
invented social media. Take it back.
So you really agree with me that most of this is just to pepper people?
Yeah, some of them just, now, the whole pop culture thing, everybody's doing it. So me too, I will carry last. The typical, I'm talking as a typical Nigerian lady right now. So everybody's showing off, me too.
You want to show
You
off.
want to show
So
off,
which
and-
means that there are more disadvantages to it than the advantage attached to social media.
Yes, because by exposing your relationship, you're actually giving room, not sounding spiritual right now, but you're actually giving room to the devil to look for loopholes, to penetrate through. Because if somebody, a single girl with their husband, be like, her husband just got her this brand new car. Did you see her phone? Oh, they just moved into a new apartment. And I'm okay, she's okay. I think she's enjoying. Let's help her to enjoy the money, And then before you know, they are now planning and looking for ways to undo you. Either trying to. In fact, most people have lost their relationships,
Of course,
due to that particular habit. Yeah. So for me, it's filled with disadvantages, really.
Okay, so I know that there was one time when Banky W and Adesua got married, and then Banky, during their honeymoon, Banky was, I think he was making a video,
Yeah.
and then behind him we saw Adesua trying to wear her pants. I'm like, what? And you know that what goes, just like they say, the internet never forgets.
True.
So I mean, if I was Adesua, I don't know how I would have reacted. I mean, and they were now body shaming her, like, okay, she has small boobs and all that. And well,
that's the disadvantage, a major one, a major one. Fine, perhaps it was excited. I mean, who wouldn't be? Are you not?
well, I saw something. Okay, so now, does posting your spouse on social media, does it bring some kind of security? What I mean is, now, if I was dating, probably I have a guy outside, and then we're dating, and then I post him every time. I mean, does it bring some sort of security in that relationship when I know that, okay, the whole world now knows that I'm dating this particular person, no other person is coming to him? So does it bring some kind of security?
Like keep off military zone.
Yes, military zone.
Does that work? That doesn't work. It doesn't. I mean, you do not have to do that. A man who is yours is yours. You do not have to, show him all over the world or lock him up in your room. The most important thing is the relationship you two are building, right? So if he respects, if he wants to be with you, I mean, no matter what, he will be with you. So if you like, carry his picture on your forehead and be walking around the streets of Port Harcourt or Kaduna or Lagos or Dubai, wherever, or more. Forget.
Okay.
If it's not yours, you still look for a way to go out, right? So for me, no, it doesn't work. There's no security.
Well, but for me, I think that some sort of security is attached to it, because okay, now there's this controversial lady on social media, Angela Wonsu, and she's always posting about her husband, Sound Mind. And then one day she posted something about someone who came to her husband's inbox to admire him, and then he showed her, and they just laughed over it. So now, what if that man, what if she wasn't posting him all of the time on social media? That's actually where I'm going to. What if she wasn't posting him all the time on social media, for everybody to know that, okay, this guy is attached to, he's married to? I mean, don't you think that, I mean, the security aspect of it is important, that for some people it's important that they post their spouses on social media so that every other person will. Are you seeing the picture?
Yeah, I do. I understand what you say. But the thing is this, whether she posts him or not, if the man wants to respond positively to that particular message, he would. Perhaps was not interested. That was why he showed it to her. Okay? And again, maybe it's also possible that even after showing it to her, even after the laughter, it's just a simple apology. I'm sorry, my wife had to do that. Okay, can we meet up? Can we do this? It's also possible.
Yeah.
So for me, it doesn't matter. Okay, now I get this point. Some persons are celebrities, whether I like it or not, their lives must be out there. Paparazzi must chase them. The media, they thrive on the stories of these persons, right? So there are some that you may not be able to absolutely have control over. Okay, so you just find your pictures. People just find a way to know that you're here, and then they take shots of you. Maybe you were caught in an argument or something. It's possible, but for you to deliberately want to put out every single detail of your relationship, what security are you looking for? What kind of security? I mean, your husband or your wife, they are both grown ass people. They're all matured people. You can't tie anybody down. Anybody who wants to mess up will still mess up.
That's true.
So just live your life, be yourself. Okay, so that's.
Have you ever seen Chioma Chukwuka Akpota's husband?
I don't remember.
I've
That's a
searched,
typical-
actually.
yeah.
I've searched and like, how did she manage to do it all these days? We don't even know who her husband is or her children.
Exactly.
So in that
I
case,
see pictures of her, videos of her and her friends hanging out on vacations, programs and all the movie sets. But I've not really seen her husband's photo. I can't even remember him.
I don't even know.
But give me another name, I will just describe your husband to you right now.
Okay, so now in that scenario, and the man comes up to say, why don't you post my picture on social media? I mean, can't it just bring an argument?
It's possible that they've had that conversation. I don't want to be on social media. You're my wife, you're a celebrity. Okay, you're a movie star. People know you. Okay, so there's no way I can stop you from being, whether Chioma likes it or not, people use her pictures, even as their profile pictures.
Yeah,
her
that's
fans.
true.
Do you understand? She's already out there. Okay, so now her husband tells her, I don't want that part of your life. Please, that publicity part, please, I'm married to you, I love you, go do your job, come back home, let's have our privacy. So it's possible that they had that conversation. So I don't want to believe that she's ashamed of him. It's not possible.
It's not possible. Of course, Choma, you can't be ashamed of your husband.
I don't, or maybe he's not cute enough.
No, please. We
So
don't.
it's not possible.
No. Let's just erase that imagination right now. Let's go on a break. Let's go on a break. We'll be right back.
Kingsprime TV is a one-stop entertainment website for live sports, news, reality shows, and top-notch Nollywood movies. Log in to our website www.kingsprimetv.com or download our app on any of our iOS devices or your Android phones, any one of them. Just download and you get your movies and all entertainment stuff just the way you like it. Welcome again to Kingsprimetv.
Welcome back. Okay, so we're trying to imagine what Chioma's husband looks like. He should be cute.
Yeah, she's
should
cute.
really be
I mean,
cute.
she's cute.
Okay, so how much is too much to post on social media?
Too much is too much.
No, like now you said posting about your anniversary isn't wrong, or anything celebration isn't wrong. But for some people, it could be you showing off actually.
Yeah.
So now for you, where do you draw the line really?
Okay, all is in the detail. The detail is what matters, right? I could just put up a line, oh, happy anniversary to me, or happy anniversary to us, or, my baby is, thank God for an addition, or something. It all depends on you. I could also decide to attach a photograph, right? I could also just put a simple postcard, a picture, kind of not the image of the actual person. It all depends on you, okay? But where I see as too much is perhaps, okay, in spite of let's say because of the celebration, you decide to take yourself, let's say you're hanging out in a restaurant and all that, and then there's this video of you eating what you're eating. I'm not saying it's bad though, I'm speaking for myself right now.
Yeah.
And then after that, okay, now we are done eating, we are getting into our car, and latest, the latest edition of this particular car, and all that. We just go home. Bunch of is it a bunch now? A bundle of flowers.
Flowers.
Bouquet
of
bouquet,
flowers.
whatever. It's waiting for me. Be added $20,000. Those details, are they necessary? Simple. You're happy now. Have those fun memories for you and your family. Memories that you can have them on video. Fine. You can actually make videos. You can have photographs that you look back to, and then you smile. Have fun with them. It's not like everybody knows,
So I think you put so much pressure on yourself when you keep posting and Now, let's talk about the Tonto DK and her I don't know what to call him.
Oh my God.
Her relationship of 3 months. Okay, now the first time she was married to Churchill, her ex-husband, and she came out to say, that she spent a lot for him, but at first
Gave us a lot of details.
Yes. So that's like too much.
Too much.
And then you going to say that he's a 40 seconds man. Like,
Yeah,
that's the one
too
that I
much.
can't even comprehend.
So much.
What is going on?
I think I liked is it one of these comedians, or was it the husband? I read several accounts of that
That
story.
story.
Yeah, and I heard someone actually mentioned, okay, he's a 40-second man, but was able to shoot his shot.
Yes.
And then you have a child,
A
so I
child.
mean, come on, what
Yeah,
do you want?
that's true.
That's by the way. Okay, for me it was too much. I mean, there are some articles I see that I just pass. You know, I wouldn't want to. For me, it's an eyesore. I don't know about
And-
the next
and
person.
another
What
thing
most
is-
persons find entertaining, for me, really, I draw the line. For my
There's
own
some
sanity,
things that should be private.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
especially the ladies, they are the ones that usually come online to tell us that, okay, my husband beats me up, and
You
then
know?
they'll not show you their red eye and all that. I know of Mercy Aigbe, I know of Tiwa Savage, and then Tonto Dike again, when she also... Now, the latest, Annie Idibia and Two-Face.
Yeah.
In as much as I don't know that story, Two-Face hasn't said anything yet. He just came out to say, okay, respect my... Yes.
Stay off my phone.
But how do you
But
tell
it's too
people
late.
to say respect when the whole thing is out?
It's too late.
Just
for
like
me.
someone said, anything you bring on social media is our business. If you didn't want us to say anything, you shouldn't have brought it up in the first place. So anything you bring on social media. So do you think Annie went too far?
Well, I can't say she went too far. Like when we started this conversation, I mentioned something. I said it depends on your perspective. The reason why you asked what was the reason why people did that. Okay,
yeah.
we all have our reasons. Okay, so she's already out there. She's a celebrity in her own right. She's a movie star. Okay, and then her husband is a mega star in the music industry. So everything that has to do with them as a couple is already out in the open. So I feel she may have been dealing with a lot, so much inside.
much.
So now she feels, okay, public opinion, public, everybody, please, this is what I am going through. I'm not speaking for her. I'm not her lawyer. I'm not holding brief for her. But this is me, my view. So I feel, okay, let me run to the media. Let me just say this is how it is and all that. And then because of all of this, her brother-in-law came out to say his own, accusing her of witchcraft, having her mother, something like that. These are like very, very private details. And then the husband too is not saying anything. I think I applaud his maturity. I'm not holding brief for him to say he's right, he's correct, and he's lying or whatever. I am not doing that, okay? But I just feel like him not to counter or say anything, either on the part of his brother or his wife. I think it's a mature thing to do at the time. Because last, don't go settle. That's marriage for you. Last, they will make up. Do you get? They will make up. I mean, even if it gets to the divorce court or whatever the case may be, these are humans. They could still be friends tomorrow. So why bring all this mess out there? And then to think you have kids too, and they grow up so fast, these children.
Yeah.
They stumble on this. So whatever you do, for me, it may be fun right now. You may be balling, in quotes, but too much is too much.
Too much is too
It's
much.
too much.
Because I remember the story of this Tonto Dike. I'm going to bring it back, and then I just pity for the son, Andre.
Yeah.
And then he comes up. Imagine in a school, children talk a lot,
They talk.
and then they say you that your father is just 40 seconds man, and I think it's going to drain him.
He will
emotionally
Google
for the
everything
rest
40
of
seconds.
his
He will keep
life.
Googling what is 40 seconds.
And then they'll say,
And then that may also impact on his self-esteem.
that's
Because
true.
the matter, okay, he's a chip off the block, Oh, my dad is 40 seconds. Whatever that means.
What a father.
So me too. So it's possible. I know that, but I'm trusting God, not sounding too religious right now, so that I think he will grow up and, not let that affect him in any way.
So in essence, as parents, we need to be very careful,
Very careful.
of what we do. Now, the Davido and Chioma saga. I don't know. Whenever I think of that, I don't know how I feel, especially for Chioma.
Yeah.
This is a guy that always flaunts you 247, and then all of a sudden, you guys just up till now, nobody has even said anything concerning that, and then. I don't know, because a lot of persons just say, Chioma, she's the person that was used. She allowed herself to be used. She did not achieve anything, and all that. You were flaunting with a guy. Some even said that she left school to be with him.
Dropped out. Can you imagine?
So for me, I think that was just too much. If I'm dating a celebrity, I would like to be anonymous.
So that is where you are unique. That's why I said it depends on the individual. I guess she was enjoying the fame at the time. I guess she was enjoying the attention, being known as Davido's woman or girl.
He even
You know,
sang
the
the
30
song with her.
billion
Oh, my
pricey
assurance.
assurance
It's well.
babe.
Yeah.
You get, you know.
And then-
So now that it's come, should I use the word crashing? I don't know, whatever the case may be. She should also dance to the tune. It's a song, it's a story. She's living it. So I'm thinking that perhaps if they make up, she'll learn her lessons. Don't put me so much out there, you know. And then the David too is a young person.
He's
Sometimes I
young.
just feel like, okay, in 10 years time when they look back, like, was I actually doing this and all that, you know. So there must be a time that your sense will catch up with you. Even if you want to leave your sense and be going, sometime you pause and your sense will actually catch up with you. At that time, do you now grab the sense, okay, let's work together, or you still forge ahead the way you were doing, you know? So basically, I think it's their music, they're dancing to it.
So
Nobody
what do you
forced
think?
them.
What do you think about people who break up on social media?
That's the I don't even know the word to use. That's the one that makes me angry the most. I mean, when you were cutting, when your love was checking you, when you were doing all
Like,
the things behind the
we
scenes,
were not there.
we there? Was I there? You know? And then I'm in my house enjoying my cup of tea. And then I open my phone, I am seeing you telling me you're not doing again. You will do.
You will do. Because all the and for all those people that like tapping, I tap into this. God, when
You
people.
know? And then sometimes you see on some of these platforms hide my identity, make me anonymous. This one is happening to me. He dragged my ear today.
You never can tell.
You
It
never
might
know.
just be them.
But after saying all of that, you go behind. Maybe when you've made up, you use foundation to make sure you're fine. That's the sweetest husband in the
sweetest
world. All
husband.
the
Yeah,
sweetest. I know some
yeah.
wife beat some husbands though. So let's not be like I'm now being
yeah.
gender partial, you know.
Yeah, that's
so I
true.
know some women to bully their spouses,
yeah.
you know. So after everything, he's such a sweet soul, she's such a this, she's a, then behind the scene, a lot of all of this, they hide my identity, advise me what should I do, should I pack
They are
out?
not hiding any
They're
identity.
not hiding nothing. Come on, it was the same you that was showing us all the Range Rovers, all the private jets, all the new things and all that. So please don't hide. Come out and tell us.
I think
Thank you
people
very
do
much.
too much to
Too
to
much.
trend. People really do too much to
Too
trend,
much.
and it's really
fake.
not. Yeah,
I want to say it in my governor's voice. All is fake.
all is fake. That's true. Wow, I really don't know, but for you out there, you should think of your future.
Yeah.
You do something today, and then what
Posterity.
happens? Yes, for your children. What do people have to say about you? What should your children grow up to listen? It's crazy, and I think breaking up on social media is more traumatic
Yeah, it is.
than just when nobody knows.
It is.
Because one, now you have flaunted on social media, and then you guys, I can imagine what Chioma went through the first couple of months, because the backlash, a lot of persons
everything,
see
mockery.
you, yes. So I
Her
think
self-esteem, I'm sure it's really affected her self-esteem. Now, this one is not what money can cover for you. You're a human. You have feelings, emotions.
and
right?
all these bloggers,
They are bloody.
Wow.
Bloody bloggers.
Yeah.
No, we are all in the communications business, so we know. Especially with this user generated content we have on the new media, as the social media. You see a whole lot. Somebody just wakes up in the morning and maybe your mood tells you to, in fact, castigate this or do this. What's it concern you? So it's not their business. Why are you holding accountable? But it's not the mainstream media. You can't try that. It has to be, your source has to be credible and all that. You know, but with social media, everybody wakes up, you type something you've posted on Instagram, or you've tweeted on this, you know, and it's just all over the place. Nobody holds you accountable, you know, and it does a lot to the self-esteem of the victims or the people involved. But some of them, well, it may not really be their fault. Okay, it could be their partner's fault, because you can't be in the limelight and then you're lagging behind. So for me, put your foot down. Okay, you're not doing this. I don't want to see my face. Okay, let me shock you. I went to an office, I think 2 weeks ago, and had conversation. A very big CEO who owns a very big business, and I think he does some collaborations with Lagos State government and all that. And when I wanted to go see him, I had to Google the outfit, you know, did my research and all the rest of it. I saw all of the beautiful things he has done, the big stuff, but I never saw a picture of him. Just his name everywhere. But I could see his company directors, but like him, the man himself. I was like, is this a ghost? Or is someone? No, it's real life story right here. Not until I had an appointment with the man in Port Harcourt here, and then I went. I saw the man. And we got talking. And then when we got talking, he didn't introduce himself with his name. He only said, I can do on managing this business. You know, some persons can really, really play down on who they really are. And for me, I just trip for you. I just like, oh, this is the person to emulate. Not the regular, everybody knows I'm the boss, I'm the CEO kind of thing. So my spirit just, my instinct, let me not say spirit, my instinct, like, this guy should be the person, you know. So I let the conversation flow. We had the conversation and everything. And then they said, I now addressed him with his name. And I said, let's say, for instance, Mr. Jukson. And so what's the conclusion? I was like, I never introduced myself as Mr. Jukson now, you know? I was like, yeah, I figured it. I was like, oh, you're so brilliant.
Wow.
I said, but how did you know? And I said, sir, I tried to, in fact, I looked for you, but I couldn't find you anywhere. You're almost invisible. He said it was deliberate. He said he tells the social media people everything. My name is out there. It's a no name. So if I mention the name, I'm sure you may have an idea of who he is or what he does. But he said my picture, you can never see it anywhere. It is intentional. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, I'm not going to post any birthdays again. You know, I learned from it. Do you get? So now the man is behind the scene doing his business, living well. As we were in the meeting, his son called, or someone called, actually, and he was like, he has to talk to his children. They are somewhere on vacation. We're like, wow. But imagine that it was already on social media. I knew that they were here, they were there. I know that your life is just out there. I mean, for me, it's not the best for you. It's not the best for, and then most young people do what they feel they don't have families yet. They are staying young and all that. My dear, before you know that age, it passes like flash. You know, so I think we should tune down on some of those things. And then security-wise, we are all now saying insecurity thing in the country and all that. Apart from the fear of people snatching your partner, security aspect of it, kidnappers everywhere, people trying to hurt you, harm you. I'll be like, this girl has so much money. She's constantly posting gold jewelry.
Yes,
she's constantly
that's true.
posting trips. She's constantly posting stuff and all that. For you, you think you're trending, you're posting content and all that. You're actually undoing yourself. Stories have been told. We have they train people to their houses. When they find out that they're living in one shack, they just, maybe they came to rob you, but not saying those things, they'll kill you.
For deceiving them.
Yeah, for deceiving, because it's hard work. They even think of to rob you. For them, they put their security and everything, and then getting there now to go and cash out, and they are seeing one kind of squatting people. What is wrong with you? They're gonna beat you on top. So I mean, why live the fake life? Be yourself and just gingerly do your job. I mean, your accomplishments will speak for you. You don't necessarily have to put it out there.
Yeah, I like that. Your accomplishments will speak for you. You don't have to show yourself. Let your hard work speak. Let's see it. Okay, let's go on this quick break. When I come back, the Know Me segment kicks off. Welcome back. This is the segment I love most. Now, this show do not just educate you. We also have time to catch fun. We also have time to relax. You know, we have had an intense conversation and we need to relax. So, welcome to the Know Me segment. Okay. This is a segment where I'll just be asking you a couple of questions and you just tell us. Okay, so first of all, meat or fish?
Fish.
Why?
I like fish because it's fishy.
What does that mean? Oh my goodness. I don't know.
Okay. I think they are both good sources of protein, right? But I've always loved fish. Perhaps because I'm a rivers woman. I'm from River State.
Okay.
So I've never gone fishing for a day, but I know my great did. So yes, I vote for fish.
Yeah, okay. So casual or corporate?
Corporate, please.
Yeah, it suits you. Heels or flats?
Heels for obvious reasons. This I try to look below.
Okay, shoes or sandals?
Shoes.
Okay, fufu or Gary?
Oh, Gary.
But you know that recently I saw something on Google and they said that the calories in fufu is lesser than that
Gary.
of
Yeah,
Gary.
because it ferments. If I remember my
fufu,
basic agric, food processing thing.
Yeah.
Because you leave it in water to ferment for days, and then before you start washing it out or something. I think Gary too, you grate, you wash. It doesn't really stay for. I don't know.
No,
but I think there's a reason for it. Please.
Yeah, it's because of the fufu ferment.
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay.
Maybe small chemistry. Is it chemistry? What is
Whatever it is. Jollof rice or fried rice?
that? Oh, jollof.
Why don't you like fried rice?
It's not like I don't like fried rice, but I think it's too much work, Jerry.
Yes,
salad,
you
all
know,
those
carrots, all those plenty
casserole,
things.
this, it's too much work. My jollof, I just do the gravy, pour it inside, turn it, done.
Okay, oh,
Thank you.
it's all right. Chocolate or ice cream?
Oh, chocolate is romantic. Ice
Hmm.
cream is cold.
I've never heard this, that chocolate is romantic.
Yeah, it's a romantic symbol, really. I mean, somebody wants to ask you, I see them buying you a bucket of ice cream. What is that? What if you melt pour for him body? The chocolate is so romantic. Just cut some, and now they do that Lux advert. Have you what slow
How they
motion?
do this
So you can
thing, yeah.
actually do that with the chocolate, but like with ice cream, too, will be dripping. Like go spoil your makeup. Come on, chocolate.
Oh
is
God,
fine.
I'm learning though. Okay, okra or egusi?
Oh,
Yes,
okra.
okra. Yes, that's true.
Okra.
She's good. Okay, off the camera. I'm going to up. No. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, she's good. And before this interview started, she blessed me with a bowl of okra soup. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry that you cannot see me eating that okra. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just follow me on my social media platform on Instagram, Joy Dixon, Facebook, Joy Dixon. I promise to post my okra soup for you to see.
Hey.
Okay. And follow her too.
Don't look for me.
Follow her too. Okay. Movies or sleeping?
Oh, movies.
Okay. What kind of movies do you love
I
seeing?
love the regular, dramatic, romantic family
Romantic,
kind of.
yeah.
It relaxes me, shed some tears here and there, laugh out loud, get angry. Why is it behaving that way?
Welcome to reality. Welcome to reality. You're welcome. All right. Strawberry or vanilla?
What are those?
Uh-uh.
Vanilla, please.
Vanilla. What are those? Cake or puff puff?
Cake!
Oh my God.
Cake! When I was dating, I was way younger. My mom actually told me once that she's so scared. There are two things that a boy or whoever may used to deceive me: cake or bole.
Oh.
So thank God.
Thank God.
No one worked.
Thank God.
Cake or bole.
Okay.
If I attend a wedding or a birthday party, I don't care for your jollof. I don't care. Just let me have a piece of the cake. I don't know who invented cake. God bless you.
Which do you like, velvet or chocolate?
Chocolate. What's the white one? Whatever. I love cake.
Do you like those ones that used to say 50-50 naira? Cake is cake. You said cake. So you like expensive cake. Okay, thank you very much. Cake is
That's
not
my
cake.
real face.
Cake is not cake, oh. Now that she has said cake is not cake, oh. Okay, welcome. All right, thank you so much for coming. I hope to see more. Yes, we are
Did
done.
I pass?
I don't know. Let the viewers judge.
Okay.
All right, this is what we do on this show. We calm your nerves. We bring you entertainment. Okay, on this table is exclusive to Kingsprimetv. Do well to follow us. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Just go to YouTube and look for us, Kingsprimetv. We are not hidden. We give you entertainment just the way you like it. And please do not forget to download our app for more exciting movies, Hollywood, Nollywood, Bollywood, series, anything you want, soccer, anything you want, cartoons, is just on our Kingsprimetv app. Go to your Google Play Store or your Apple Store and download the Kingsprimetv app. On this note, this is where we draw the curtains from the pretty pink ladies. Thank you so much for sticking with us.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.